Hello, hello everyone, and welcome to No Man's Sky, where I'm cooking up some general food, just normal food. Nothing really hugely beneficial here, except it's just another way of getting more food out. But as I just discovered, there is actual method to this madness now. There's a lot of benefits from food now. They installed the nutrient ingester, and if you add things into this, it will give you different effects, and it will like filter through. So hazard protection seems to be mostly like anything together. This stew, I think that was, yeah, sprint recovery. Anything like butter or oil based, like if I get this oil, that boosts my jetpack tanks, which is really good just over time and everything. Toothpickers, heat resistance, hazard resistance, and just everything sort of filters through in time. Sprint reduction, solar panels, so all of this stuff is becoming really good just to have on the go. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to cook up a load of oil for people, and the reason for that is it's going to be good for jetpack. And I'm trying to cook up what I've got left basically, and just throw everything together. Get the fibrous stew going. Oh, can I not do that anymore? Oh, I usually used to be able to. Okay. Let's see, what else have I got in here? Can I do that? No. Okay. Didn't think so, but worth a try. Root juice, no. Creamy sauce, yes. Can we get some more of that, please? Okay. So we're just gonna cook up everything we've got left. I had a lot of milk from this area because of course we're in menagerie and almost everything is milk or leopard fruit or crab apple, so it's quite good for the milk more than anything else. I need to go back and get some eggs from other holds, but right now we'll just do this. Just cook up what we have. So cream of vegetable soup, what will that give me? Fibrous, delicious. Where's the cream of vegetable soup? Cream of vegetable soup, there it is. Sprint recovery time, that's not bad. So yeah, I'm just trying to prepare a lot of food because now this is going to become really useful for people on the fly. And I feel like everyone's going to be like doing this a lot more, and there's going to be more people like looking for this sort of thing, trying to make things. So, you know, we're going back to roots on Give Back Day. And we're going back to food, which is just so good for giving out. It's easy for me to make. There's so much stuff I can do here. You can see all the milk I've got in here. It's ridiculous. But we're gonna throw out oil to people. We're gonna throw out milk to people. We've got all of this stuff sort of like lined up in here. A lot of things is gonna be just made. So let's just transfer some of this away. For now, I think. Also, after the large like updates they've done with the settlements, I'm starting to upgrade my settlements. That's why there's just a load of junk in my inventory at the moment, because I'm just upgrading the settlement building at the time, getting them all to S-class, producing as much as I can so I can get more things to do. Yep, wrong clicks, thank you. throw in all the milk, I think, and just get the milk going. I'll cool it on the creamy sauce for a while and just make a bit more in terms of flavoursome sauce. Got any more? No, yeah, that'll do. But yeah, as per usual, Give Back Day will be going on soon. It's nearly the next month, so I feel like there'll be a Give Back Day very soon in the future. What I might do is transfer all the fruit over, because I intend to make some biscuits, so I'll go and get some eggs later, and we can throw that all in together. There we go, let's do that. Yeah, we'll keep the meat for now. So yeah, it's really up to people what they want to do with this. If they want to sell it, if they want to keep it, if they want to use it. Again, it's none of my business what they do with it. Whatever they want to do with it, they can do whatever they want with it. But yeah, I just find that this sort of thing can be useful for players from every player can use this. What I would like them to do is increase the ingredient storage, because it's not very big, and B, I would like for a major cooking update so I can basically fit a little bit more in, because I can only do 100 per time and everything's going, and it's a lot of micromanaging. But I just want to do maybe 500, 1000 at a time, and now they've got this nutrient feeding tank they could do with a low upgrade. Not that I'm complaining, and No Man's Sky is really pumping out the upgrades and all the good content for free, so I'm not complaining about that. It's very kind of them. But yeah, if anyone's listening, I wouldn't mind just a little bit on this, just to increase it a little bit more, because you can see I'm running around across these guys a lot, so it's just be more useful to do it that way, if that's okay. I'm nearly done. Do is get some oil going. Got some more cream. Sip for the milk. Yep. I don't think I've got anything in terms of frost. There used to be that I could make ice cream by doing that, and some other stuff really, but I forget how. It's been a hot second since I made ice cream. Let's see, that's good. Storm Crystal Farm doing well, still carrying on with that quite nicely. I had some more. Let's jump across and see if I can get some ice cream going. Also known as my glass factory, that keeps me well within glass all the time, so it's just very useful to have a lot of that. Yeah, let's throw this in. Let's get that going. Alright. Glass. Frost crystals. No. I feel like it's one of those things where it's like, it needs eggs. I think it's one that needs eggs. Oh, I know. I have to go across the egg farm. Okay. Alright. I should probably do that as well now. Can I find the base that is called eggs? I think I just called it eggs. Honey farm, bubble farm, asteroids, data shop, salvage shop. Yeah, that'll be eggs. There it is. Oh, come on. I clicked that. Alright, let's jump through and grab some eggs. Oh, wow. That's not... Yeah. That menagerie is now overpopulated. I've got too much stuff there. There's a lot going on. There's too much stuff there. It's just too much to like upload now. I'm trying to redo my farming areas with renewable energy from ground supply, because right now I've got like I've got batteries and solar panel, which since the world's changed doesn't sync up, and I have a feeling that as the world's change, that will like change. I mean, it's fine for what I need it to do. It will keep things growing, but I think having proper ground energy would be more useful to me over time, rather than all this solar panel business. Oh wow. Yep, that's doing its thing. There's creature egg and fresh milk. Came across something that was like... Okay. These guys doing what they can. I thought I had another one of these as well somewhere else. It's fine. Where else is my next base? West, north. Got that one. This was eggs habitats. Thought there was another one further on. Yeah, 4 eggs. Doesn't matter if it ends up in the ship, I guess. I thought I did somewhere. Got my creature here, so I can like throw it out. Nanites, got the nanites for it. How do I summon my creature? There. Okay. Off you go. Pyrites, I need that. I really thought I had another base further on here. I thought I built somewhere a bit more further across the planet, but I guess not. I also think this place has changed since I've last been here, like they've updated it and it's changed. pyrite as well. Yeah. Okay. Need pyrite for planting and this sort of thing if I want to create another base of like more stuff, and like saying I wanna plant more flowers somewhere else and create another base somewhere else. I'll need a lot of pyrite, and some of this stuff is stuff that you find along the way, and other times if I can find some just in general, it's useful. It's just one of those things that's always useful. Gosh, so what is this? Organic rocks? Just morite? I got loads of morite. No, I've got even more morite. I got more morite than I can handle. Yeah. Trying to upgrade my lasers. Trying to just get everything maxed out as much as possible. There we go. Ah, there it is. I see it. That was the other base. Do I have something in this slot for... No, I do not. I'm not using my own supply. Let's boost the jetpack tanks. Oh. Okay. And at least this does mean that the other base will be supplying me with a lot of eggs. There's the other portal. Okay. Classic storage tanks. Eggs and apples. Anything else in here? No. Okay. These guys have run out of fuel. Can you please, if you would be so kind?
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Throw these back on for now.
Technology recharge.
Might be a good idea to get some more pallets going as well. Charging up, nice. Let's throw on some carbon and get some food going. Isn't it usually carbon? I thought it was carbon. No? I thought we could create that with carbon. Yeah. Thought we could just use creature pellets and create it that way. Okay. There we go.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Just turn everything on and just activate everything as much as possible and just charge everything up.
Technology recharge. Weather warning.
Incoming storm. Yeah. Sorry, dude. I didn't mean to hit. Kind of walked in front of the beam there. Alright, we need to get back to the other base because I have a feeling there's a lot more to be had there. Swarm, that's going to help with the jetpack. I got recharge, that's going to help with the jetpack. There we go. Oh yeah, the Gek, the downed Gek. Just gonna say. Which alright. No time. Okay. There we go. Back some eggs. More eggs. More eggs and some of those. Eventually we'll get to the point where we can get a little bit more food out of these guys. And we'll have to stay here a while to get more eggs out of it. But for now, that will have to do. But this is essentially why ice cream does take a while. More of these guys show up the longer I stay here, so it's not like it's a problem or a huge problem, but it's just alright, let's activate that. So we are in the middle of a storm. Ooh. It's cool. Wriggling time. Give it to us. Raw and wriggling. Delicate meringue. I can go back in there. So I think it was cream, crystals, and eggs, isn't it? No, not stew, eggs. No. Let's see. Recipe catalog. What's ice cream? We've done it before. Can we see it again, please? Ice cream. Custard. Yeah, that's it. Custards. I need custards, of course. How do I make custard again? Gosh. Salty custard, salt, cream, processed sugar, or just salt, cream, custard. Cooking. No. Creamy sauce, salty custard, that's liquid. Viscous custard, that's creature egg, cream, and sugar. Creature eggs. Creamy sauce, no. I need just cream. Sugar. Viscous custard. And these guys have multiplied, no doubt. After a while, they all sort of flock too, and it gets quite easy to get resources out of them. But as you can see, they're just not it's just not that many to start with, that's all. So it does take a little while just to get going, get the ball rolling, stay here long enough, and they all just turn up for the free banquet. Why wouldn't you? So that's good, but custards is something I need to perfect. Viscous salty custard, and guessing how can I make it creamier? Maybe if I just do 2 in the milk department. Eggs. Tripling up the eggs. Nope. If I just do milk and sugar. Delicate meringue, that is. Cactus jelly. And milk. Cream. No. keep going with a viscous custard for now. Really interested to see what ice cream does, so that's why I'm sort of continuing with this a bit. That, and this one over here. Back into the barn. Custard. Ice crystals. And salt. Nope. Sugar. Juice, maybe? Nope. Fruity ice cream. Nice. I didn't activate it, that's why. Good to know it doesn't automatically activate, but still. What does ice cream do? Cold resistance, of course it would. Because what says cold more than ice cream? Okay. Okay. Let's go over to the earth farm. Okay. Good. Bing. More nothing. Okay. Can I lure you guys in with snacks? Good. Pigeon entertainment. It's okay. Any of those. I'm guessing 20 down here as well, even though it's surrounded. Yeah, about 20 units. Some milk. Okay. Got some decent ice cream out of that. I don't know how to make another type of custard. I'm sure there's some out there. Frost crystals. Cream. Sugar. And eggs, isn't it? Eggs. Seal. I compare you to a kiss. Okay. Sugar. Let's brew up some fresh milk, eh? Bitter, dry, and harsh. Bitter cream. Could I put some sugar in that? Okay. Alright, that's just gonna be it for now. This is decent amount of food. So I think we'll call it quits here really, and do some decent amounts of
Technology recharging.
I think next time you see me it'll be give back day, and this is gonna be pretty good. So yeah, back to basics with food, and hopefully I'll get some new recipes soon. I think I'll start looking things up, because I think I've gone as far as I can, but there's a lot of things here that will be useful to players, and I never realized how much use some of this would have. So soon it'll be give back day, and they'll be able to either sell it or implement it themselves. I hope you've enjoyed this one, and thanks for watching. Goodbye.